Hey, it's Mrs. J here, blogger-in-chief of Prayer and Pedagogy.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for joining me in this series, Fun Fridays in 5 minutes or less. I'm excited to introduce you to Blooket, one of the quiz gaming platforms that my students absolutely love, and I do too. Let's get into it. So if you are familiar with our typical educational quiz game platforms like Kahoot or Quizzes or Quizlet Live, then Blooket will feel right at home for you. But one of the things that I love about Blooket that it kind of has an edge over the others is the diversity of the types of games that you can play. So I'm going to just log in and you come right into the home page. One of the things that I do love is that if you are using Quizlet and you're familiar with Quizlet, the website that I use to make flashcards and vocabulary words and things of that nature with my students, then Blooket and Quizlet are like besties. And so it works really fast so that you can take any set and you can search for it and find a Quizlet set on just about everything in the world. And you can use that to turn it into a game on Blooket really easily. Let me show you how. So you're going to come up here to the dashboard and go to the create button. If you want to find a gallery image, they have some that are available. Once you know what your quiz is going to be about, I'm going to make one for my kids on Jackson. And then you can go and simply, if you already have a Quizlet made, or even if you didn't make it, but one that you want to use, you can come down here and you can choose the creation method and click on the Quizlet import and create your set. It's going to walk you through step by step exactly how to do it. If you already have a Quizlet pulled up like I do here, you're just going to click on next step. If you want to click on this one, it'll log into your Quizlet, or you can search for one. And then it's going to tell you how to do it. You're going to click on the skinny snowman, go to the export button, and then you're going to copy and paste the text. So I'm going to go to my Quizlet, click on the skinny snowman, and click on the export. Here are my tabs and my definitions, and I'm just going to copy the text. Great. Return to Blooket, click on next step, and now I'm just going to boom, control V, and I pasted them into the box. Now if you want to flip the questions and the answers so that you have your vocabulary words as the definition and you switch which ones the students see, that's fine. I like them as is, so I'm just going to click on add questions, and now there we go. Here are the questions, and then here are the answer choices. I can edit the time that I want my students to have with each of these questions. I like them as is on the default 15 seconds because this is just a quick review. But one thing I do love is that you can do this simply and you can have dozens and dozens of vocabulary words if you really want to provide some variety. If you want to add questions after that, you can go in and create your own multiple choice questions. I love it as is. Go ahead and save it. And now it's ready to play, just like that. Now, one of the things that I do love is you can also look for Blookets that have already been made. So if you come up here to the toolbar and click on Discover, then you can search for sets that have been created by other people and then just use those and play them as is. Now, one of the things that makes Blooket a step above and edges out like Kahoot and Quizzes is the ability to play multiple versions of the game. So I'm going to take this one that I just made, click on play. And when I do that, I get a variety of options for what game mode we want to play it in. And I will allow my students to vote on the different game modes. We've played all of them multiple times over. We had the classic like Kahoot, you know, your basic multiple choice quiz questions, but then they also have these versions like Tower Defense and Gold Quest where they are different versions of quiz games. Some of them rely on more strategy, some of them have more luck, some of them rely on speed. And so I like to switch it up just because it allows students with different competencies to be able to feel like they have a chance to win. One of the things I got from my kids was like with Kahoot or quizzes, the same kids keep winning because they're just kind of really good at the game. But when I do something like Gold Quest, which has a bit of luck and chance to it, all of the kids feel like they have a more level playing ground. Factory, we love this one. And I just kind of go through and explain the different ones, what their games are like with my kids, and we just rotate. And so on any Fun Friday, it's really simple to just pull this up, pull up from the Quizlet or search for one that I already have, and then go ahead and let them vote. And we may play a couple of different kinds just for variety and for fun. One thing that I do also love about Blooket is the ability to do it in homework mode. And so I love that I don't have to have the app or anything of that nature. I can just click on homework mode and I can assign this to them if I want to extend it or change it, how much they have to do in order for them to beat the game. And then I can just assign it. And then boom, I now have a link that I can share through Schoology or through Remind or send it out through text message or post it in a message so that my students can play on their own and continue to learn even asynchronously. So Blooket, definitely one of my Fun Friday favorites for the win. I hope this was useful to you. If you have any questions, please keep in touch. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for joining me at the intersection of prayer and pedagogy. See you next time.